Hello and welcome to BMI Golf TV. It's Monday, that means it's time for the Impact Show, and it's also Ryder Cup week. Andy, we're here at Celtic Manor. What are we doing today?
Right, today we're talking about the transition in the golf swing. This one's definitely going to help you. Let's take charge of your game.
So welcome to the Impact Show. Now it's all about you, so post those questions down below so we can pick a winner for next week. Now Andy, Ryder Cup, super excited. What a place to start our videos for this week.
Celtic Manor Resort, beautiful place.
2010 Ryder Cup on the 2010 golf course, and specifically we're on the 14th tee. Now Andy, the tournament tee is all the way back up there. We're slightly forward, 380 yards to that green, to the middle of that green. Why would it be here?
Well, Bubba,
yes,
during the 2010, in the four balls, was it?
In the four balls,
yes. Actually hit a slice over the trees and got it front edge of the green. I don't think I'm going to be doing that today, Pierce. I might be like 20 yards short, but I'm going to get close.
I expect you to do that. So yes, obviously super excited for the Ryder Cup. Now, Andy, well, lots of great questions coming in as always. So Paul Togi has actually said, talking about tour pros, that he's heard that a lot of people, a lot of tour pros start their downswing before they finish their backswing. Is this the case, and can you talk about it?
Okay, yeah, so it's an interesting question because obviously we talk a lot about backswing and downswing in our videos, but I suppose to help you guys understand sort of what our opinions are on it, basically we feel that there is one motion, okay? There's not a backswing and the downswing, although there's a movement back and there's a movement down. I think it's easy to think of it as one motion, and what attaches the backswing to the downswing is what we call transition. And I think it's really important to understand what transition is, when it occurs, and then really how to practice that into your game. So what Paul's really talking about is he's saying that, well look, the tour pros, he often notices or hears that as they swing back, they actually start their downswing before the club sort of finishes their backswing, and he's dead right, that does happen. That lower body starts to move and engage towards the target before that club reaches the top of the backswing. I mean, take Ben Hogan for instance, Pierce, obviously a tremendous golfer. There's an image of Ben Hogan at the top of his backswing where he looks like his weight is on his left side. Now, a lot of people would think, well, you've got to get your weight to your right side on the way back, but this is actually in transition. This is after he's started his downswing. So what he's done there is he's started to swing back, and as he's got to about 3/4, he started to then move that transition to the left side. So at the top of his backswing, when the club sort of, before it's changed direction, it looks like he's left-sided. So yes, it's a good thing to get that lower body working, and I think if you can understand that but certainly practice it, it's definitely going to help your game.
We've got a few tools that we use. We actually use the orange whip, don't we, Andy? So you want to talk through how we use that?
Yeah, so this will highlight really what we're talking about here and really give you the feeling, give our students the feeling of actually what transition is like. So as we said, as we swing back, what we want to focus on really is getting that lower body to move towards the target rather than sort of swinging back, stopping and then starting. It's a much more fluid movement where we can get that lower body moving towards the target. And what this does really, and you'll see on the camera here, that as I start my downswing, you'll see the club will continue to move on in the backswing. So let me do a swing here and just give you guys an idea of what it looks like. So as I swing back, you'll see how as I start my downswing, the club continues to move on. Do a couple of these. So as I say, almost that Ben Hogan look, Pierce, at the top of my backswing there, it looks like I would be on the left side, but it really does highlight and give me the feeling that, yes, I'm starting with that downswing with the lower body, but the club is trailing behind me, which we talk about a lot as well.
It's more noticeable with the orange whip because of the flex in the shaft and obviously the weight in the head, and we use it a lot because it actually does give people the feeling of almost delaying their arms, but then the lower body really kick-starting towards the target, which is actually obviously what we want.
Yeah, and we often see that golfers at home, they get to the top of the backswing and there isn't this sort of movement towards the target. They sometimes have a backswing and then a downswing. So that transition key, that transition component where we get this lateral movement and then rotational movement is really important.
And we talk about it a lot, so we'll get it drilled on the go as well, Andy, but we talk about it a lot, but actually probably the transition is probably the most important part of the golf swing, because we see all sorts of funny backswings, like Bubba Watson for instance, but if Bubba gets that good transition on the way down, then he's got a very good chance of hitting a good shot. When you mess up your transition, you kind of
definitely, it definitely has a positive effect on strike, swing path as well, Pierce. It does it quite a lot.
What's that noise I hear? I hear something around the clouds. Is it gonna
What's that?
Thunder.
Thunder, okay, right. So this is the drill. Now, you may have seen us do the thunder step, and yes, and it's a bit of fun that we sort of do to create some power, but there is a real good reason that we use the thunder step, because it is all about transition. So let's break it down for you, this drill. Okay, so if we start with my feet apart like this, bring the left foot back to the right foot. Now, if I set the club in front of me, the components to this thunder step is as I swing back, as my hands pass my right thigh, I'm going to step. Okay, so as my hands pass, I'm going to step. This is the transition, and then I'm already starting, and this really allows me to get the lower body sort of working before I reach the top of the backswing. And this is an interesting drill when we get people to do this, Piers, because so often they will swing back and they will step too late.
Yeah.
So for somebody who struggles with this transition and sequence in the downswing, this is a fantastic drill to really engage that lower body early in the downswing and get them moving towards the target. So yes, the thunder step's a great bit of fun, but we use a lot of our coaching really to help that transition and help get that sequence right.
Okay, so with that said, I think the only chance that you have got of hitting 380 yards is by actually doing the thunder step.
Really?
So I'm going to get you hit one here, Andy.
Okay.
You're doing one, yeah?
So I'll do one with the thunder step, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I'll do a normal one as well. So give you guys an idea, I'm just going to go through the routine here. So good stance, set this in front of me, set the club in front, and then swing back and then hit.
Give it a good go.
So you can see there a little draw.
320.
I'd be pretty happy with that one, but hopefully
You hit another one, do you?
I'm going to hit another one anyway.
Another one as well.
I want to hit another
Obviously,
one.
What you would do with this is, when you first do the thunder step, is absolutely make sure you have practice swings before it, doing the thunder step, then hit a few shots, maybe start with a 7-iron if you want to feel more comfortable with that, and then you want to get that same feeling with that lower body when you hit this golf shot.
So now I've had that feeling of starting with that lower body early in the downswing. Let's go with a normal shot. Hopefully you guys saw that on camera there. Okay, let's give it a go. I think I can get a better one now, Piers.
Come on then. Ah, it's pretty good, that was.
That is definitely a better one.
I might be in
That
the
is,
this afternoon.
I think you will be. There we go.
Very good. All right, guys. Well, I hope this helps. And obviously, there's a few things going on there, but hopefully, you just clears up how important that transition is. So don't
Definitely.
forget, get involved. Post those
Post them
questions
down below.
So thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you want to see more great videos like this every single week, hit the subscribe button. It's for free.
Yes, and as it's Ryder Cup week, make sure you head over to our Facebook page, Me and My Golf. We've got some fantastic giveaway prizes this week, so make sure you head over there and enter the competition. You may just win.
Good luck.
Thanks for watching, guys.